Yeah, I kept it. It kept the things, Robin. Robin.
Yeah.
It was an option I had clicked on the confirm go live.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, now you should be able to do the 1080 like I have. NordPod.
Yeah, usually letting Twitch optimize is fine if you're just streaming a generic game, like Fortnite or something. But like if you're coding, you have to customize.
Yeah.
I don't even know if my stream's even set up properly. Now I'm thinking about it, because like I don't think I've only had like 1 or 2 people in here, and nobody's chatting so far. Um, Last I checked, it looked okay. But again, I'm not exactly working on anything entertaining.
Yeah. Hey, at least I'm back on again.
I might have to just run the tests. There actually is a way to test stuff. Build setup, distribution. I'm no longer used to Gradle. So what in the world is with this music? My ears felt like they were starting to bleed. Is my stream even set up properly? Because it doesn't seem to be notifying chat. Ooh, instrumental. I'll take that.
Ooh.
Okay, I want to kill Pretzel and restart it because it thinks it died.
Hey, Robin. Get Discord token is still not there.
I pushed the change hit pull.
This is working from GitHub, not my code. This is the GitHub test.
I pushed it, didn't I? Oh, apparently I didn't.
Also, you'll be able to see in KVB if it passes or not.
Oh, it makes sense. So it works if I run it through Gradle directly. I think there's a way to mess with this. So Pretzel, you doing stuff now? I used to actually put this song at the bottom of my screen. Guess I could go back to doing that. Actually, there's a reason why it's in settings. Got time manage my accounts. Audio quality auto. I was trying to see if there's a Twitch integration spot on here because like it's not really doing what it's supposed to be doing. Normally it'll output to chat what song's playing, but it's not doing that, which is weird.
Do you have the pretzel integration under extensions?
For what?
On your stream manager, you go under extensions and you need to do pretzel manager.
Ah,
You have to do the
stream
pretzel
manager
integration.
plus. These are quick actions. Extensions.
Let's see. Extensions. pretty sure this one anyway.
There's like a Twitter timeline. There's Spotify recently played. I didn't think you could stream Spotify. Can you?
There's some no copyright lists.
Oh, okay.
No copyright sounds right here. A selection of copyright-free and royalty-free music. You can safely use this playlist for your live streams and videos.
Oh my god. Did you pop this dollar up?
Which I'm actually
Okay,
gonna
you're
name
running.
it that.
So you said with no copyright?
Yeah, it's called No Copyright Sounds.
Ah, I like this.
I'm gonna favorite it and play it.
Cool. Let's get that extension. Because there's Streamlabs. But I'm not seeing Pretzel extension.
Yeah, I'll install the Spotify recently played as well.
Let's do that and we'll just kill Pretzel off because Pretzel's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. Connect. Log in. Oh, I was going to log in with Google. I'm lazy. You know how to spell it? Connect. Oh my god, what account are you connected to? Watch it be. What? Actually, no. LastPass says this is what it's connected to. Yeah, oh, there it goes. It works now.
I do know there's also is the Pretzel bot and for music. It's just I don't want to install more software.
I don't really want it to do a playlist. Account's kind of good. So that's good enough. So I then have to go under here. It's activated. Add as a new panel. Panel. So now go what? Stream manager? Or will it just show up on my stream? Nope, I don't want to click that. Ah, go away, Cortana. Shoo. Creative Missiles, Twitch, UTV. There we go. Recently placed links. Okay. Twitch stream is offline. Wait, Twitch stream is totally not offline. Hopefully these are decent music. Now will it actually put stuff in chat as well, or is it just going to be like...
There's also another extension you can get that is Spotify Now Playing that will output. I am just putting it on mine now, so I know for sure. I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck I get a refresh token.
Oh, apparently got to do some tokens with it. I'm not going to bother. Go back to my stream manager so I can actually check in on the bit rates and stuff. Okay, back to coding. Or rather, figuring out why stuff isn't working properly. So we... I don't know, you got... It's working through Gradle. What Java version are we using for the bot?
I'm using Java 8.
Because we can go all the way up to 14, which gives us a couple more features. Not a lot, honestly. Everything past 8 is kind of like, it's cool, but it's not useful.
Yeah, so I'm using Java 8.
Okay.
Because that's what I installed. Although I actually think on the computer it's building the 13. I'm not sure though, considering I have 8 installed for Minecraft development. I have 11 installed, so VS Code can work. And I have 13 installed because, eh. I don't know when Java 8 went out of EOL. Or went to EOL. You know, Robin?
Do what?
When Java 8 went to EOL?
What's DOL?
End of life?
It's not any end of life anytime soon. Because they just extended it to like 2024, I think.
Huh. 2024.
They were going to end life, I think, this year. But we got support for like a long time because you got large applications like Minecraft you just physically can't update no matter what they do.
Mm-hmm.
And my work's no different. So we got a multi-billion-dollar corporation that's like, hey, we're stuck on older versions. Please do not abandon this version. We need the bug fixes. And given I'm trying to so badly drag this corporation to the modern age, but like, I'm one person. I can only code so much per day. I'd rather be working on custom projects. Okay, what was I doing? Okay, so that says go to preferences and build an execution. Build an execution. Actually, let's drag us over here so everybody on the stream can see it. And it says Gradle.
So apparently, NordPy.
I'm not saying that.
Java 8 is not EOL until like 2024.
Here's build tools. Yeah, build tools.
Yeah, it's EOS. And the support has extended to full. Yeah, now I think none of these commands are working because I'm still streaming. Then it is, actually.
If I switch it to this, it's a bit slower, but it does work. I've had to do that in Minecraft I don't know how many times. This means if I go down here, I run that, it should run it through Gradle. Yep. Okay. So our quality fix thing is now fixed, so we now know this stuff works. I'm going to keep working my way through these tests though, because we do want to make sure we hit 100% coverage on that file. I don't remember if it considers the annotation lines, because it is generating lines in the background. So what are we missing code coverage wise? So I'm going to do a compare. Apparently 2 strings being covered. I don't know where. Up right here.
I just
Actually right there.
love this.
So 2 string, we're checking equality. Equality is one of the big ones. Hash code. I don't really care to validate hash codes because hash codes are one of those things like you only really use them in a few cases. Theoretically, use a hash code for a quality check, which I've done in the past when I'm really lazy. Oh, it's slower, which is the reason why you don't use it. So we just need to do our compare check. Our compare check's pretty easy. We'll just copy this data again. Oh, come on, wrong keybinds. Okay. So we'll do this here. So version, compare data. Yeah, it used to be like when I used to stream constantly. I just remember this. I used to do all the unit testing off stream because people got bored of it so easily. It's one of those, it's really tedious. Like for some people, that's the reason my coworkers just never want to do it. I have to like poke and prod them and like, hey, write unit test, write unit test, write unit tests. I'm like, they're like, why do we have to write unit tests? It's because you guys suck at coding. I've actually told a coworker that to their face. And they didn't get pissed at me either. He's like, oh yeah, you're not wrong. And then explained to me his whole life story about how he's not actually a programmer by trade. He was like an English major. And then he actually, like, we get along pretty well, surprisingly.
Noted. What?
What?
Voice attack. Stop.
My legs need to stretch out. Ah.
You're not supposed to be active. You're permanently dangerous streams, not like programming streams.
I've been sitting down too long.
Why have you been sitting down too long?
Huh? As I can tell, the stream's been going on for over an hour as my knees start to hurt. Because if you've ever paid attention to me, I have a tendency to get up like every 30 minutes and move.
Yes, you do.
I do not like sitting still. Actually, does my disc still go up and down? Will this work without me knocking literally everything off my desk?
Will it work with your whiteboard?
Whiteboard looks fine. Bigger concern is if it like starts catching cables and stuff. Yeah, I'm not gonna fuss with it, but like maybe next stream I'll mess with it a bit more. Because then what I could do is I literally could just raise the desk up, and I could be standing, and I don't have to worry about this, my knees bothering me. For the moment, I'll just stretch my legs out because that'll work. Okay, so we want to do comparison check. So for the comparison check, how this is actually going to work is we basically need to... Actually, we're looking at the wrong one. We actually want to do this sum first. So this thing here. And then I want to split vertically. Because we're going to be testing this guy right here. And I think what we literally can do is just dump in 2 simvers. So we can literally recycle already what we have here. What we just want to do is we want to change what this comes back with. So instead of this being a Boolean, it's going to be a numerical value. So do int result. So what we want to do is basically say, okay, I expect the result of this compare between these 2 values to be a certain way.
Hey,
so,
Robin.
What?
The build failed again.
Oh, okay.
Something with Forge version, another thing with the printer state monitor. Oh no, printer state monitor. That's just a note. Uses unchecked or unsafe operations. Forge version variable Minecraft might not have been initialized, and it's saying it failed on the note at Norg's constructor.
Yeah, I don't know why that was there.
If you want to see it, it's under actions. Update Google.yaml.
Give me like 1 second. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and push the code, and that should fix it. No, I don't want to unstate that. It's reverse, actually. Why do you know? I'll do the easy way. When you want to stage chunks separately, this is one way to go about it.
Okay, what's the version of that command? Boot dist set.
Okay, so the result of this should be 0. I'm trying to think of what the result of this would be. I'm actually usually not that good when it comes to compares. Okay, I'll leave that board open. I got 2 windows open. Click that one. So you're going to go over my stream management window. There we go. These are my extra windows. That's not what I want to look at. I want to look at this guy. So if x is less than y, we're going to get -1. It should be -1, I think. I'm going to run it quick. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Okay.
I like my my JavaScript stuff better because it gives me a whole bunch of debug console stuff, and JUnit doesn't. This is gonna be actually kind of tedious to go through because my brain is not latched on very well to like the difference in how compare is supposed to operate. So it's kind of like,
If you can figure out how to make it work, go right ahead.
what? Oh, the build system?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't
Is
care
it-
what you use for your tests or whatever.
I'm confused. What are we on about?
Oh no. You were complaining about JavaScript and the tests.
Oh, yeah, because I was mainly saying I like my JavaScript because I get more information when it comes to unit tests. Mainly because I'm using Jest. Jest actually does some console information and stuff per test.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really, really nice. I actually like Jest significantly more than JUnit because it's just easier to use.
Switch to it if you want.
Testing Java code with JavaScript is not only a sin, but incredibly difficult. It can be done. I've seen people do it. It's weird. It has its use cases, but when you test code, you pretty much want to test code with the same language, unless you're doing some weird compliance, like I've seen where people test C# with Python, because they want to have a scripting language testing a assembly language and doing weird things. It's bizarre. Unit testing, though, specifically, you almost always do with the same language because you basically are running code inside code. Integration testing, you can use whatever language you want because you're at that point you're running it outside of the code. Especially if you're doing system integration testing, which at the point if you're doing system integration testing, like dear God, like you're on your own.
Yeah, and some of my plugins actually have testing frameworks already on here.
Patch Delta. Technically, we should do this way real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make every number different because I want to check for the situations where you run into weird behaviors where you could have equivalencies. Which means I actually want to change this to 1.2.3, 1.2.4, because that would be. This is x less than y. I'm trying to remember that in my head, the x less than y and x being the left hand side and y being the right hand side. That's going to take so much mental willpower to remember.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to make that a 5. Make that a 5 as well. The reason I'm shoving build numbers in here is I actually very much do want to check the build numbers because by default the build number is usually like -1. Okay, so this one we're going to check build number compliance. Okay, you need to be a 2, a 3. No, you need to be at 2. Which means I need to change that to a 3. Actually, the reason I'm trying to do different numbers is so the quality's different. It's confusing, but it's one of those paranoias. Build delta. So it's actually we're gonna have like 2 for each one of these. So it'd be so much easier. Like, and this is where like if I was writing this in JavaScript, I would be random number generating a lot of these. Because you really only want to test a specific number. And sometimes you want to run the random number generator because you really do want it to be such a blind test on the system. Okay, so if we're doing build number deltas, this needs to be identical all but the last number. And this needs to be a 6, and this needs to be a 4. And we're gonna run this again.
I think it's
unnecessary compare check.
This all-in-one overlay plugin to get them to work.
All-in-one overlay plugin?
This one. Because I need to configure it before I start using it.
Also, that's the Moxie logo, I think.
Yeah, because it's made by the Moxie company. Moxie website's still up, but all their services are down.
Because I used to use them because they did offer a lot of all-in-one stuff. 1, 2, 3, 5. Who just poked me?
Poke.
Oh, Amber. So apparently, according to Amber, we need to adjust our music volume. It's too loud.
Huh. Well, yours.
Oh, so you notice the same thing?
I don't know, because I don't think Amber's on my stream.
Okay.
I don't believe Amber even has a channel.
I'm gonna kill my desktop audio down. So here's the weirdest thing about this. So that's where it's registering the desktop audio at. Is such a low number compared to the microphone. I have no idea. I like the desktop audio is even like negative 51.6 decibels. I can raise the microphone maybe. Filter?
The reason I'm echoing is because I am sitting in my computer. Right next to me is Rob.
Okay, let's try that. That sound better?
She does not have windsock on her.
Windsock would help. I mean, if you think it will help, let me go find.
It should help with echo.
Wait, the windsock is got on this one too. How? How did I manage to lose my Corsair windsock?
I am not sure.
I probably do need a windsock. That's probably why I'm not getting a lot of people sticking around. Because I probably do sound somewhat nasally.
Yeah, not to mention everything else that happens without a windsock. Like, if you breathe on your microphone with a windsock, you don't really hear it.
Okay.
Without, you hear every
These should be the same windsock. Okay, how about now?
Yeah.
Sound better?
I'm actually still echoing a little bit, but it is a bit better.
Alright, somebody want to watch my stream and like actually check the audio levels?
Yeah, because I would like to know if I'm echoing at all on hers. Wait, I can show echo with a filter?
Where's my phone? I just realized one of the easiest ways I can test my stream audio is literally pull my phone in my pocket and just flip my stream on there.
What would the name of the filter be called? And would I apply it to my desktop audio or my mic? Because the reason it's echoing is because it's coming over Discord from Robin's microphone. Noise gate. Wait, wouldn't that be on her end?
My end?
Yeah, because I'm echoing on your microphone. I'm echoing on your microphone because it's coming over Discord.
Oh, yeah, fair enough. I can't really noise gate my Discord.
No, you
I
can
changed the sensitivity.
You can noise gate the desktop audio. And I don't know a different way to combine our audios. Well, you could do it.
Yeah, keep talking, Ken, so I can adjust my sensitivity.
Okay, I'll keep talking. Huh.
You were loud.
A voice meter potato. Yes, Robin, I am loud. I am loud. I agree.
Okay, I might have got it.
Are you sure you got it? Because if you didn't get it, then I don't think you are getting it. Oh, hey, you actually did get it somewhat, if I'm not overly loud. If I keep talking at around this one, I don't echo as much.
Okay, hopefully I didn't cut my side off. I changed it to -55.
Separated outputs for each program? I don't get that in
Okay.
the mixer.
Now what I need to do... Okay, testing.
Google voice meter potato. Okay.
Put this on my other screen.
Firefox, come here. Voice meter potato. What?
Okay, I think I got the audio fixed. I was testing on my phone. I had to put the speaker against my head. Actually, hold on. Am I that low on my phone audio that I can't hear it without putting it next to my ear? Actually, hold on. No, it's good. Okay.
Okay, that's actually interesting.
Okay, so I think I got it fixed. It's still really quiet, but I think I kind of managed at the minimum. Okay, back to messing with this thing. Okay, so we're testing minor version. So in this case, this needs to be a 3, this needs to be a 1, which means if we change it to a 1, this needs to be like a 7.
Okay. I shall install the voice meter potato.
Voice meter potato?
Yes. That's what the ever so helpful Noir Pi has suggested.
Did it used to be called voice meter banana? God, they changed the name again.
No, but banana's also here.
Yeah, because I used to use banana.
Then there's voice meter.
It's a pain.
Virtual audio cable.
Well, you need virtual audio cable and banana, or in this case, potato.
And then after potato, there's
VLAN,
V-band,
which technically,
Spectralimus.
Technically, what we would do is we would set up some VLANs between our computers, so that way you can understand what my microphone is, and then basically pull it out to a separate channel and modify it, so that people on your stream can hear me. But then you can kind of fix a little bit of the echoing. There's a really complicated setup to it. I've seen people use it, and it's way beyond my skill level to really do right now.
Huh. So yeah, Robin. Like I said, this person is really helpful.
That's good.
They have their voice meter settings, so they can silence Discord in the stream. Separate the music to only the stream and not hear it themselves. And
yeah, that is a really
browser audio so the stream can't hear it.
Yeah, that is huge.
And Banana apparently is a smaller version with lesser outputs.
Expected, oops.
Ooh. That actually does look good.
It's a really cool software. The original reason I ended up picking up that software when I was using it the first time is I actually had a twin computer streaming setup, which I probably will set up again because now there's a spare computer again. But oh my god, it's such a pain to do. Once you get it working, it's so much better. But to get it there is sometimes hard. Because one of the large problems
okay? Is my audio not fucked anymore? Yeah, my audio fucked up because I was actually doing it. Oh, yeah. Hi. Huh. I'm clear, but Robin can't be heard. So I can be heard, but Wait, why isn't Robin hearable? Okay. So I need to reboot my computer then? Or at least end this stream. I didn't even set it up. I just clicked the install button. Yeah, and it must have fucked with the audio settings because it can't hear, either of you guys. Not only that, but, I can't hear... Spotify. Can you hear the music on my stream? Huh. Okay. In that case, I'm going to restart my computer. I will be right back after it's done, I promise. You are very helpful. Or... first I want to close VS Code. And, like I said, I'll be right back after.